Hello YouTube family, and welcome back to India Dark Secrets and Confessions. Thank you very much for tuning into my channel. I can see the growth. We are at 31 subscribers right now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's keep on growing. Let's keep on going. This is your channel to learn from people's mistakes and to also give advices to those people who are in certain situations of life and want advice for that part of their lives. So now let's get down to our story for today. It's quite interesting and crazy, so just take your popcorn, sit down and relax. Okay, so the story for today goes as follows. Hello bro, I'm not gonna lie, I now realize that there's nothing that is called a male best friend. Let me laugh. So where do I start? I am a student, a girl in my second year, and I stay in Logit. But before I start, please do not reveal my ID because I love my boyfriend. I messed up and I'm still working on how I can rectify it. I'm still messing up, but just know I'm working on it, and I don't want my boyfriend to know who I am because I still want him in my life. So I had a male best friend who I had been friends with for 5 years. The guy looks good, not gonna lie. He is clean and his voice is just sexy. He has this deep voice, like when he used to send me voice notes in the morning, I would just water up by listening to it. I'll be lying next to my boyfriend. So what I would do is finish the hormonal dysfunction by having a morning glory with my man. I feel sorry for the brother. My boyfriend on the other hand is also clean, but his voice isn't that sexy. He loves me, I love him too, but whatever I'm going to talk about today isn't something that I planned or expected. It's still haunting me and I'm still working on becoming better, but it's hard. So my story goes like this. My boyfriend always used to tell me that he doesn't like my best friend, let alone trust him, but I gave him reasons to trust him. However, he still wasn't okay with me going to my best friend's house and blah blah blah. You know how boyfriends can be, insecurity and all. My sister, that wasn't insecurity, okay? When men say something, they know something is up, okay? He always told me that girls and boys will never be genuine friends unless there are some unspoken sexual tension going on. So one fine day, I went to my best friend's house, aiming to prove my boyfriend wrong by showing that my best friend is different. So I had a really good plan according to me. I thought it was perfect, but honestly it was far from that. I was stupid. Okay, let's have it. I reached my best friend's place. He had cooked some good food. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that my best friend is also in a serious relationship. So the guy had prepared some nice food. I reached there decked up in a nice, I reached there decked up nicely, I was in a balloon dress, smelling good and all. We sat and ate, watched a movie and everything was fine, until he asked me if I want to go back to my boyfriend's place so that he can walk me there. But as a woman on mission, I said, let's wait a little longer because my boyfriend is not back, so we should watch another movie. My best friend, like he always did, he told me to choose a movie. I chose 50 Shades of Grey. And guess what the guy did? He told me to choose a different movie because he doesn't feel comfortable watching a movie of such with me. This guy is a good guy. I was like, 1 point tick, my best friend is for keeps. I told him that I really wanted to watch it because one of my friends told me that the movie was amazing. Trust me, I had all the lies decked up in my head that if he had any way that he wanted to run away from me, I would stop it. I wanted to really prove to my boyfriend that, you know what, for real, boys and girls can really be friends. So the guy denied for like 5 minutes. Then he ended up saying, okay, fine, because I insisted. This guy was really fighting me. I was like in my heart, tick, 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 tick. This guy is a genuine friend. For those 5 minutes when he was saying that he doesn't want to watch the movie with me, trust me, I was convinced. We watched the movie around 35 minutes. The movie is all intense sex, so I got turned on, and when I get turned on, I don't know how to control myself. I could feel myself watering. I wanted to touch myself, but I didn't want to look freaky in front of him. That is until he said the word. His sex voice just pushed me to kiss him. When I kissed him, he pushed me away. My God, I felt humiliated. What were you doing in the first place? You're not even supposed to be doing that, even if to prove a point. Like, what? He started saying to me, I told you, let's not watch this movie. Now look at what you are doing. He was furious, and I got humiliated more. I apologized, which calmed him down. He also changed the movie, but I was already turned on like a car that won't turn off unless the right buttons are pressed. So I wanted my right buttons to be pressed so hard that I kissed him again. That time, gently. He let out a sigh. And the rest is history. I don't want to lie. Whatever happened that night, I am still convinced that my ex-best friend, when my ex-best friend went to a sex school, because what he did to me, my boyfriend or any boy in my entire life has never done that. I didn't return to my room that night. I told my boyfriend that I'm at a girlfriend's house and we are having a girls' night, so I wouldn't be able to return back to the room because we will be sleeping late. We had my best friend and I had about 8 long rounds. Every round came with its own set, with its own set skill. That guy is talented, I tell you. He knows how to do his thing. Enough praises for now. Moving on to the next morning. Bestie woke up moody. Guys, Bestie woke up moody. I asked what was going on. He told me yesterday was a mistake and what had happened will never happen again. The guy kicked me out of his room and told me to never call or text him again, let alone say this to anyone. This guy wanted to smash me all the time, so being my best friend was for him to finally chow me and tell me to never contact him again. Wow. No, my sister, you are wrong. You can't blame this guy. This guy told you that he doesn't want to do nothing, and you pushed him to do it, and then now you are saying, hey, this guy wanted to chow me all this time and leave me. What do you expect? Don't do that. You can't be coming with money to a poor person and expect that poor person to be gentle enough to keep that money and not use it for himself. What do you mean? Yeah? And she continues to write, men are so evil. Men are not evil. Okay, men are evil. Some men are evil, but you were the evil person in this story. Okay. She continues. Fast forward, Nyana. It's been 3 months without contact with my ex-bestie. My relationship is okay, but I crave my ex-best friend. Even if he says he doesn't want a relationship with me, I will just want him to work on my body maybe 2 times a week, you know. Even if he said he doesn't want a relationship, I don't want to leave my relationship. I want to continue with my relationship because I love my boyfriend. So even if he says he doesn't want a relationship, I'm cool with it because I would want him to just chow me the way that he chowed me the first time. I know you are already judging me, but you don't really understand the enjoyment that comes with a professional full body massage. I am trying to keep my message less explicit. That is why I am not using the actual word. But this guy can, like he was born to only do that in this world. Some girls out there, I know you will be asking yourself now that when I wrote at the beginning of the message that I love my boyfriend, do I still love him with everything that I've written? Yes, I do love my boyfriend, but I just want the same servicing that I have been given by my former best friend, guys. I don't want to leave my boyfriend, but if I could get the servicing maybe 2 times a week, it would keep my mind intact. Problem now with my boyfriend is my boyfriend has a little wiener, and my boyfriend has a little wiener and it doesn't do the job, and I don't know how to explain it, but please, this guy finishes fast. Number 1, he finishes fast, and number 2, he has a small wiener. That's a terrible combination, guys, and I can't keep up with that. First of all, you are still in university, my sister, and you're already talking about small and big wieners. Wow. I want to stay with him, but with a spare wheel on the side that keeps the car going, you know. This is what I want to do. So please help me. How do I go about this situation? First of all, my sister, I would say seek God. The only person who is capable of changing you right now is God, because you've gone far. Okay, you need prayers and you need fasting. You need God. Second of all, we cannot entirely blame your ex-best friend because of what we cannot blame him of what happened. Why? Because you are the one who came up with the idea, and you are the one who pushed it, not only for a minute, but you pushed it for more than 5 minutes for him to have something with you. And when he decided to choose himself, now men are bad. Yes, what do you expect, my sister? He chowed you, and after he chowed you, he realized it was a mistake, because when you kissed the guy, now the guy is saying that, no, I don't want to have any contact with you, my sister. I want to focus on my relationship. Yes, I messed up, but then still I wanna stop messing up. So please don't contact me. You can't blame this guy completely. And I don't even know, maybe you're even the one who was removing your clothes and his clothes, because you were the one who was on cloud 7 at first. So my sister, you need prayers, you need fasting, you need God. And stop blaming this guy for whatever he did. And please do not try to contact the guy. I'm sure he's avoiding you because he doesn't want anything to do with you anymore. And another thing, speaking for everyone out there, trust me, it's not that all the men that you are best friends with wanna chow you, okay? Some few good guys are out there. They just been friends with you and they got used to you, and you became their sister even if they call you their best friend or bestie. That's how it is. But then I know the world gives us a lot of examples of people who have been doing this best friend thing and they have been chowing themselves. They have been chowing each other, like this girl and her best friend. So you see that at the end of the day, this thing is just, some people experience the good part of bestie-hood, some people experience the bad part of bestie-hood. So all I can say is, please, if you are choosing, choose your people right. And I feel like this guy is not even the perpetrator in this story, because this girl made it clear that she came with her own intention. She wanted to prove her boyfriend wrong, that she went too far. The guy denied for more than 5 minutes and she still pushed it in. So I don't know. Comment section. Let me see you in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Text anything that this girl needs to hear that will help her with this situation. But all I will tell you, my sister, from this side is that leave that guy alone. Number 1, focus on God. Number 2, tell your boyfriend, because in as much as you say you love your boyfriend, right, there are things that he won't be able to do for you that another person out there can do for you. So at the end of the day, leave the guy. Just tell him the truth so that he leaves you, and then after he leaves you, you focus on those who have big winners, because at the end of the day, his winner is not going to grow. He's just going to be like that. So please, I don't know, we are too old to have such type of problems, I mean, not too old, too young, yeah, at the end of the day. Anyways, let's meet in the next video, guys. Toodles, please drop a comment and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.